Alrighty, so here we are with the full face cam video. I promise you all, I told you, I keep my promises around here on this channel. But instead of making a full video on somebody like Sniper Wolf or the Dream Stands or Roblox Cringe, we're gonna be talking about somebody I've never talked about here on the channel. And this person goes by the name of IShowSpeed because this guy has a very, very interesting, you know, life here on the internet, and I gotta talk about it. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of you may be familiar with IShowSpeed. He is a very, very huge streamer. He has around 3 million subscribers. But if you aren't familiar with him, he's a 16-year-old streamer who is very popular. He was on Twitch until he was banned, and he is primarily on YouTube and streams there. It's really his home for streaming and, you know, his content. Now, you may be asking, alright, he's a streamer. I mean, you know how many streamers there are on the planet? Why are you making a video on this guy? And well, it isn't because he makes trash content. It isn't because he, you know, may have done something wrong. Well, I mean, he did something wrong, but we'll get into that. But the primary reason for me really making this video is because of his behavior and exactly what's going on with him, and the problem I see arising with his entire, you know, I guess persona, if you can even call it that at this point. Now, you know, as an entertainer or a YouTuber, you know, you have this job to entertain your audience. I mean, that is the whole point of being a YouTuber or an entertainer in itself. But, you know, IShowSpeed kind of takes that to a different level, and if you don't understand what I mean by that, let me show you an example.
I'm such a fucking ill, man. I'm just a ill.
Leo Gaming donated $200 through Super Chat.
Yo, another $200 donation.
Lol lol lol, get trolled lol lol lol.
Dumbass bitch. Guess what?
What's up? Tell me.
Guess what?
What's up?
Guess what?
What?
I'm gay!
Now, for context, there really isn't a problem with what he's saying in the second clip. It's just, you can tell that this guy isn't the calmest guy on planet Earth. I mean, he's a pretty angry and hype dude. I guess he likes to rage and let that anger out. And for context, he's talking to his father in that second clip. So, it's not like he's talking to a random person. It's his actual dad. But, you know, that is not just, you know, a one-time thing. This is pretty much Speed's entire content, you know? I mean, this is literally him just, like, every single day. Every time he streams, it's just yelling. Now, as of late, Speed has been getting himself into some controversy due to this exact reason. Not only his rage, but people not being able to tell when he's joking. And, well, for context, he's recently came under fire because of a clip that's went viral of him saying something just extremely out of pocket. Now, for context, there's another streamer that goes by the name of Aiden Ross. And, well, Aiden Ross has this series on his channel or on his streams in which he does online dates on Discord. And well, you have to compete for a specific girl. Maybe you guys will actually, you know, link up in real life, maybe go out on a date or something like that. And it's, long story short, just friendly competition. But IShowSpeed takes these e-dates so seriously to the point where he actually cries over these girls that he doesn't know.
Shut your up, you ugly ass! Suck my fucking you ugly ass! DG and left your ass! Fuck you, bitch! Suck my you ugly bitch! Fuck! I get to say everything I wanted to say, bruh! Fuck, man! Oh my god!
He genuinely gets mad, and he genuinely makes some of the most out-of-pocket jokes, and not even jokes. He says some of the most out-of-pocket stuff ever, and I mean, some of it is funny, some of it is jokes. But what I'm about to show you is not a joke at all, and it quite frankly was very, very strange. So I'm gonna let the clip speak for itself.
Hey, but look though. Hey, hold on, wait. All right, but look though. I got a psychological question, okay? Say if we the last 2 people on Earth and we had to reproduce to make the world continue. No! Reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine, and then their kids. No.
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
I will.
If we the last 2 people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Gee,
You're not stopping me. If we the last 2 people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Yeah, come on. Hold up, chill out. Just, you're good.
My fault.
My fault.
Take a deep breath.
Tripping. You're good.
I'm tripping. I'm thinking I'm on Omegle. Yo, shit.
Rape in like so many.
No, my fault. Hey, you know what, man? Let's start over, okay? My fault.
I
Yo,
am
hey, yo, Eddie, can I
scared.
start over real quick? Like, is there like a time limit?
So in case you guys have no knowledge of exactly what he was referring to when he said who's
gonna
gonna
stop
stop
me?
me, she said if we're the last two people on, well, he said if we're the last two people on Earth and we have to reproduce to keep the population going, of course would you do that with me? And yeah, you can pretty much put the two and two together from there, dude. And that's really not a joke. I mean, listen, I can understand what a joke is. I can take jokes that are not necessarily appealing to everybody, but that really isn't a joke. I mean, dude, that is sickening. Like, to joke about sexual assault like that, it's strange from Speed. Like, I never really heard him do something like that, and until then, I mean, I really didn't really care about what he would make jokes about, but that right there, it kind of took it too far. You know, Speed does stuff that's really out of pocket all the time, even before this situation happened. But this really just took the cake, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. And you know, there's something that I also wanted to address with Speed, and that's one of the main reasons as to why I'm making this video, and that's his fans in a way, because they kind of do enable him. I'm not even gonna lie, and let me elaborate. Now, I commented on a Speed video in which Speed was basically talking about a situation that's unrelated that happened a while ago. And you know, I commented on it. I said, you know, Speed, although he is a very entertaining person who likes to make jokes, you can tell that he does need help, and all of the things that he does in his videos aren't jokes, and he is serious in some segments. And all of his fans, I kid you not, like a ton of them were responding to me like, are you dumb, dude? It's a joke. He put in his description, it's entertainment, so it's obviously a troll. And while there were some people with actual brain cells responding to me like, yeah, I agree, he actually does need help. I mean, it's pretty obvious to see. You can tell from his body language. And well, that's my point. That's why I'm bringing that up. And that's because people use the fact that he puts in his description and states that, oh, I'm trying to entertain you guys, that means every single thing is scripted. And if you know or anything about Aiden Ross or IShowSpeed and their streams, they have said themselves, their fans think everything is scripted and everything is a joke and everything's a part of the stream. And well, if you think like that, I just want to warn you ahead of time, that is not the best way to think, because this dude is a human being. Entertainment aside, he's a human being who also has feelings and emotions and thoughts. So just because he entertains you doesn't take everything away from the human aspect of himself, because he genuinely needs help. I mean, if you think Speed does not need help, you need help. Like, he's went on full-on rampages that I'm not gonna play because, like, they're super vulgar, and it's just so much swearing in it that it would take me, like, a while to cut it out. But students went on numerous, like, rampages of rage where he just goes on for like minutes at hand, like, and it's obviously not scripted at all. Like, you don't really script that. And like, there's been times where he's talked about he's got doxxed and people sending pizzas and all that to his house, and his audience still does not take it serious. Speed isn't a bad person. I don't think he's a bad person at all. I mean, if anything, I find his content enjoyable. Like, I think he's a funny guy. He has a lot of talent. He's a talented person, but it's just people enable him. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks that everything's a joke, everything's entertainment, and it's not. There's been points in time where, you know, Speed's been trying to actually date girls and whatnot, and he'll go in the stream and ask them what to say to the girl. Like, dude, this is your time to interact and entertain with this girl. Like, you guys are on the stream. It's you one-on-one. It should not be, it shouldn't be you in the stream on a date. It really shouldn't be that, dude. It just really shouldn't. Like, there's even been times where people have, like, talked to IShowSpeed or, you know, Aiden Ross, for example, about this too, because this is a problem a lot of streamers face, so I can't really just put this on IShowSpeed at all. But, you know, all of that is, it's besides the point, dude, because this video is literally about IShowSpeed needing help, and I agree with that, and I fully agree with people, you know, out there trying to convince him, I guess, that he should see someone professional or try to deal with this anger. You know, I respect the fact that he turned something like anger into like what he did, because dude, it's extremely impressive what he's done with himself at such a young age. I mean, 16, and he's already not only a millionaire but a multi-million subscriber channel. Very impressive, and I cannot hate on Speed at all. Like I said, I like his content. This is coming from someone who watches, but there needs to come a point where we as like the viewers just realize that, dude, people need help. And I mean, this dude needs help. IShowSpeed needs help whether you want to admit it or not. It's not normal to rage every single second of the day. Like, there's no way everything in this man's streams is scripted. There's no way every rage he has is scripted. I do not believe that in the slightest. Like, how do you script rage? Like, I don't understand what makes people think that is scripted or a form of made-up entertainment. That is not made-up entertainment. That is literally someone's human emotions just entertaining you. Like, it's just genuinely mind-blowing that this has to be said. I mean, this should be common sense. I mean, dude, I want to bring this up because it definitely shows what can happen. But rest in peace, Etika back in the day, dude. I mean, I remember people did not take Etika serious. They said everything he was doing was just, you know, a form of entertainment. And I mean, dude, you all have to at least know that story in the slightest. I'm not gonna go into detail because I don't want to make this a sad video at all, but dude, the stuff happens, dude, and if you don't take it serious, it can happen out of nowhere, and I feel like us as viewers and just the community should take stuff more serious. That's my main point in making a comment on Speed's video, just genuinely out of concern, but, you know, people don't take stuff serious all the time on the internet. They always think stuff's entertainment because we're on the screen and they're there and we don't know each other. But, dude, I just feel like we should all be more self-aware of, you know, stuff that's going on, and that's really my main point with this. Like I said, it's not trying to make Speed seem like a bad guy, because he's not a bad guy. He's a literal kid. He's 16. He's not that much older than me. He's literally a year older, and that's it. I mean, literally. So I genuinely believe that, you know, he should get some help. You know, this video is being genuinely mad out of concern and just something I've wanted to talk about for a while. Like, you can take this how you want to. You can take it as me being a hater or someone who's just trying to, you know, dump on his content, but that's not what it is. Like I've said multiple times throughout this video, I like IShowSpeed's content. I actually enjoy it. I actually find him entertaining. So if you think I'm hating on this guy, you gotta be stupid. I am not. I'm just making this video straight up out of concern and something I've peeped. I mean, you know how many other creators have made videos about this exact same topic, talking about it and expressing how they feel, and a lot of those people can agree with me. If you watch this video and have common sense, you can probably agree with me. I mean, dude, for example, one of my friends, Poncho, made a video on IShowSpeed and, you know, his entire thing, and, you know, Poncho wasn't a fan of IShowSpeed's content, but coming from me, I feel like if you are a fan of Speed watching this video, it should at least hold some weight to you, because, dude, I watch Speed streams. I'm subbed to him with notifications on, so anytime I get the noti, I check out the streams. So, yeah, I just really feel like at the end of the day, we should all take this whole thing more serious, because, like I said, dude, IShowSpeed's a very good content creator. I don't want to see this guy spiral out of control. Like I said, he's very funny. I mean, dude, if you can't deny that. On my voice, you can't deny that. The dude is very funny. But hey, yeah, that's all I really gotta say for this video. Have a wonderful night, and I'm out. Have a great day. Yeah, bye. Peace.